In a shocking moment captured on camera, Raja slammed fellow wrestler Steuart Psycho Stu Smith with such force that it left fans and officials questioning whether it was even part of the script. Some thought it was just another hardcore spot gone wrong, but as the footage spread, opinions shifted. This wasn't just bad acting, this was real, and now people are calling for legal action. Stu was seen getting to his feet just before the slam and whispered something to the ref. Some claim it was a pre-planned cue, but if it was, it went horribly wrong. Raja, who burst into tears in a backstage video, admitted his UFC dream might be over before it even started. "My dad's got money, that's his. I'm not rich. That's why I wanted to make a name for myself," Raja said. But now, all anyone sees is that moment. Online backlash has been swift. Former UFC heavyweight Brendan Schaub, speaking on his Thick Sea Boy podcast, didn't hold back. Despite being a longtime friend of Rampage, he said Raja's actions were unjustifiable. "It's just sad," Schaub said. "If Stu presses charges, Raja's in deep trouble. There's no walking away from that kind of footage."
And I'll be transparent. I like Raja, and obviously I adore Rampage. Me and Rampage have a great relationship. I love Rampage. And it's just by nature, my initial thought was when I heard about this, and I spoke with Rampage, when I heard about this, I went, all right, how can I defend Raja? I look at all the videos, I watched the full live stream and all that. I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh, I can't, you can't defend this. I see this, it's so sad. Because he was just getting started, and that all goes away. If this veteran pro wrestler decides to press charges, that pro wrestler goes, this was a bit or this was a work, and he just thought that's how it works, I'm not pressing charges, Raja's still going to take a lot of heat online, but you're not doing jail time. Then we can figure it out. But if that dude wakes up and somebody's in his ear and goes, dude, you got to make this dude pay. He has to learn a lesson and he presses charges, it's going to be tough. It's going to be really tough. Attempted murder, aggravated assault, it's going to be tough. Talking about felony, you know?
According to new legal reports, Steuart Smith has now filed an official complaint, and police are said to be reviewing the video as part of a possible assault investigation. This could lead to real jail time if prosecutors push forward.
Yo, Rampage's son needs to go to prison. That is bad. That's not like probation, man. He needs to be locked down. Like, I get how people can go to that point, though. He's 25 years old. Really should have more self-control than that. I grew up kind of tripped out as well. Kind of felt like everybody was always punking me, talking me, had to crash out on occasion, but never. Like, that was next level. And the fact that Rampage should have stayed quiet. If that was my kid, I would have stayed quiet. Just called a lawyer and told him, hey, this is where we're at now. Rampage went online, was talking about, hey, he hit him in the head with a can, he did this, he did that. Okay, and then he waited 3-4 hours, snuck the guy. That's what he did. He sneak attacked him. Because if that dude knew what was in store for him, he would have never let Roger Jackson get in that ring. And damn sure not get an easy double leg takedown on him, let him get slammed like that. If he knew what was in store for him, I bet he would have,
Hey man, dog gotta go to prison. I usually don't like to involve myself in other men's situations, but I feel I'm qualified to speak on this. And dog messed up. And if it's Rampage, I love Rampage. But Rampage, turn your son in. He gotta go lay down for a little bit. Like, if it was my son, that's what I would tell him. I mean, you a grown man, bro. You can't condone that type of behavior, bro. You gotta go lay down for a little bit. We'll get you a good lawyer. You ain't gonna be in there forever, but you gotta go lay down. I get it. He hit you in the head with a bottle beforehand. I get it. He shouldn't have did that. I don't condone that either. But to wait hours until the man was working, which we all understand, he playing a character, and he was in character, and he working, and then you sneak him, because that's what you did. I mean, you snuck him. He wasn't expecting that, and you, bro, they say dude flatlined and was unconscious for 6 minutes afterwards. Dog got to go lay down. You got to go to prison, bro. There's no part of that you thought was cool. Like, I can't even wrap my mind around why you thought that was cool and why you ain't got no self-control over your emotions. I get it, you in your feelings. You probably was watching them work and just getting madder and madder. But bro, you can't have that in no civilized society. Like, we all understand what pro wrestling is, don't we? We've been understanding since we was like 19 years old.
Roger Jackson, Rampage Jackson's son. No, you don't up right, boy. See where you went wrong, man. Man, you should have fired on the when he first hit you in the head with that can. That's when you supposed to pop out right then as an immediate jerk reaction. You wait for a wrestling match that's scripted for you to jump, y'all do y'all thing, and you decide to snap out on them. Now it look like some crazy shit. Oh man, them white folks finna fry your ass. And it was on video, and people can't stand to watch it. Oh man, you up, man. Yeah, them white folks love your daddy. They love you. You was cool. So you did that. And truth be told, man, even though it was some lame ass shit what he did, truth be told, that's some white boys. That's what they do. They have fun. They do goof. I don't think he was genuinely trying to play you like you was on no. I don't know the context of the video. I just saw where he hit you in the head with the can. But boy, Lord have mercy, them white folks finna baptize your monkey ass if that white boy don't make it. You better pray that white boy make it and recover. And I'm talking a full 100% recover. Because if not, Raja. Man, them white folk gonna baptize them.
We've now heard directly from the victim of that disturbing pro wrestling incident, Steuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu. After the brutal slam by Raja Jackson left him hospitalized with serious head trauma, in a heartfelt Facebook post, Stewart's brother confirmed that Stu is awake and slowly beginning to recall what happened that day. Good morning. Thank you for the outpouring of support. Steuart is conscious and does have some recollection of the events from the day of the attack. Thank you everyone for reaching out. It's been difficult to get back to everyone individually. We will be setting up something for anyone wishing to donate. I will update with a link when possible. Later that evening, he followed up with more insight into the seriousness of the injuries. Good evening. Steuart is resting since he sustained severe injuries to his head. He is currently conscious and able to talk, but will have a difficult recovery ahead. With all the media and social media attention, it's been hard to get back to everyone. Smith himself is said to be grateful for the support and deeply touched by the response from fans and peers alike. His wife Contessa has since launched a GoFundMe campaign to help with medical costs. Despite the circumstances, Smith's love for wrestling remains strong. His family emphasized that beyond the performer is a regular guy, a husband, a brother, and someone who used the ring as an emotional outlet, not just a job. On the more competitive side of MMA, Khabib Nurmagomedov has weighed in on a fantasy matchup fans have been dying to see: Ilia Topuria versus Arman Tsarukyan. And the Eagles answer: he's all in on Tsarukyan. In a recent interview with Kamil Gadzhiev, Khabib praised Arman as the most complete fighter in the lightweight division. Yes, even more than Islam Makhachev right now. He gave Tsarukyan an 80% chance to beat Topuria, pointing out his elite cardio, ability to switch gears mid-fight, and most importantly, his experience against high-level grapplers and strikers. People underestimate Arman, Khabib said.
Я не вижу шанса у Топори.
То есть ты считаешь, что
Я
Арман
на
нападает,
ударки
да?
тоже не даю. Арман слишком дистанционно дерется. С ударниками держит дистанцию хорошо, ногами лучше работает. И сейчас уже Арман слишком хорошо. У него есть материал, который он может посмотреть и хорошо изучить. Если 3 боя назад, если он с ним дрался, может, он не так опасался.
Выиграет он при этом за счет борьбы, правильно?
За счет ММА стиля.
Но,
Это не вольная борьба.
но будет проходить, да?
Арман может повалить, у него хорошие локти в партере. Очень хорошие локти.
Мгм.
Они такие у него, хорошо заходят. Может бороться, разбаривать, спину забирать.
А вот в эту
Может,
опасную
есть.
дистанцию с Топурей просто не зайдет. То, что-
Не зайдет, слишком уже есть бои, он уже может посмотреть, изучить. Если в начале где-то они как-то дрались бы, может быть, у него был бы шанс. Я например, 80/20, я вижу победителем